3.
Good morning. My name is Jerry Morrell. I'm with Carpet One. We're located at 2804 West 23rd Street here in Panama City. Today we'd like to talk to you a little bit about engineered wood and solid woods. You will note as I point down here at our floor, we have shown a number of different colors, species, patterns, etc. to give our customers a bird's eye view of what they might anticipate doing in their home. You'll note as I point here to the right, I'm showing you a number of different materials. You'll see, for example, you'll see a very dark pine. This happens to be a solid wood. You'll note when I say solid wood that it is a piece of timber that is at least 3/4, more like 7/8 inches thick. You'll note that there are varying colors as well as finishes. When I talk about finishes, one of the things that I would tell you is we're talking about color. We're talking about the way the edges are done, whether they're rounded or squared or beveled edges. We're talking about whether or not it is hand scraped. And when I speak of hand scraped, it is a material such as this. You'll note that the hand scraping, which means it's not perfectly flat, typically how that develops is as time has gone on in homes that started with solid wood floors, the softer material wore away, actually leaving the ridges, which is the harder material. But now it's been finished. These have been hand finished or hand scraped to give you that appearance of an older wood that is now ready to be used in your home. Has a beautiful patina to it. The other part of it is when I talk about the stress, for example, you'll notice the appearance of wormholes. Wormholes, borers, beetles, weevils, etc. Some of the other things that you would note is when we talk about our floor is in fact how we have introduced the use of our border material. Border material is available to be put onto your floor with many of our varying types of wood, and as you can see, it greatly accentuates a floor. They can be put in squares on the floor, around the walls of a floor, 18 inches to 2 feet from the wall. The bottom line is it just gives character to a wooden floor. It's just things that you can do to add character. What I've done also is I have a couple of samples here. We're talking about woods. We're talking about both solid wood, which you'll note here on the left. Solid wood here on the left is one solid piece of wood that is that doesn't have any type of backing on it. It's just a wooden slab. Whereas when we talk about engineered wood, you'll note that it has a thinner coat of solid wood on top, but it has an engineered base on the bottom. This gives you a little idea of the difference between engineered and solid wood. Some of the other things that might be of interest as well is you've noted that there are a number of colors, species, etc. that we have on our racks, but in addition, as you can see, there are hundreds, literally hundreds of varying colors that can be used as well or chosen from. So if it's not located on the rack, then we can look to the box because these are available as well. And one of the things that really makes it very accessible and very nice to use is all of these woods also have all of the trim pieces. They have T-molds, reducers, various transitions that you will note from this sheet, for example, that allows you to utilize on the bottom of your baseboard. We've got a quarter round, we've got a shoe mold, we've got T-molds, reducers. Bottom line is we have a color coordinated trim piece with any wood that you might choose in our showroom, which makes flooring out of wood that much more pleasant and pleasing to our customers because they have lots of opportunity then to do different things that their friends and relatives might not be doing. One of the other things that I would like to point out to you is we have taken our showroom floor and we have shown you that wood can be used in varying angles, be it circular, 45s, you can have perpendicular, you can have a chevron effect. There are just many things that you can do with wood that you might not be able to do with other flooring. Note, for example, that what we have here is we have a hand-scraped colored gun stock wood here, and adjacent to it, what we've done is this, for example, is a hand-scraped wood as well, but this is a natural. This is called hickory natural. What we've done here is, you'll note as well, we've taken and we've curved or made an arc here around a tile floor. We just wanted to make sure that you were aware that you can in fact incorporate tile and wood into the same room and still come out with a great look. When you do come in our showroom, we do have the tile squares, by the way, in addition to the wooden squares. So anyway, the bottom line is that is not only hardwood and wood, but for example, even though it's considered a wood category, we also have, as I'll show you here on this rack, we have bamboo. And bamboo actually is a member of the grass family, even though it's a wood. It is, as you can see, you will find it both horizontal and vertical. This happens to be vertical bamboo. And you'll tell vertical bamboo because of looking at the edge, but the other part of it is, you'll note that when bamboo grows, it grows in joints. Those joint lines show up. This happens to be a vertical, and you'll note that the joint lines look smaller. When it's a horizontal bamboo, for example, and here's the edge of the horizontal, you'll note that then the joints that grow within the bamboo, they're now wider because this is the actual width of a bamboo stalk. So this is horizontal, the other was vertical. The nice part about the woods as well is these are green products, these are renewable products. One of the things that I didn't point out before, but certainly can do now, is the fact that many of these woods, for example, come from existing structures. They may be large, up to 14 by 14 beams that have been removed from existing structures, be they barns or old buildings, etc. And what they've done is they've taken those beams, they've sent them to a processing plant. This processing plant then takes those, they slice them into varying widths and sizes. They're able to give you any type look, whether it be the edge, which is your seams, whether it's the color, whether it's distressed. The point is that everything today needs to be green. We need to be recycling. We don't need to be concerning ourselves too much with the fact that whether it's wood or not, wood is all green. However, recycling wood is that much better. We have taken, rather than filling our landfills and taking the time to destroy a perfectly great product, you now are able to have a material that has been used before, it's been recycled, it's now back into our current use in our homes and businesses, and it has just as beautiful, if not more beautiful, as far as the patina is concerned, because this is really old wood that has been refinished. And when you refinish old wood, the patina is already there. All you're doing is adding color. You would note, and I said to you before, that we have a number of species and colors and types. For example, here's a rack that would give you just a good bird's eye view of the types of colors, species, edges where the seams are, as well as whether it's distressed and or hand scraped. Bottom line is, we have lots to offer in the area of wood, and we would look forward to having you come into our store here in Panama City. And again, we're located at 2804 West 23rd Street. And we also, we're almost at the corner of 390 and 23rd Street, next to Spud Nuts. So anyway, we'd look forward to having you into our store, and we'd appreciate showing you what we have to offer, and I'm sure you'll find it as exciting as we do.
What are the hours, Jerry?
Our hours are from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and 9 to 4 on Saturday. And if you need anything beyond those, I'm sure it can be arranged with any one of our salespeople. So we look forward to it.
And what's your name again?
My name is Jerry Morrell.
All right. Thanks, Jerry, for taking time with us.
Thank you.